Yo, what's up? What's going on? Fair use, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, everybody. What's going on? How you doing? Got an important conversation. Got to have a conversation with you. Let me see here. Today, I'm going to be talking about the way these chicks is moving, bro. Moving crazy. You're looking bad. You're down bad. You're down bad. Down bad, sis. You're down bad, man. All right. I never knew if that was. I never knew if those were. If those gave problems. I don't know. I don't want to get banned again. So let me see something. That shit hard. Ooh. I don't know if it's gonna cause a problem, so we ain't gonna use that one. We gonna go over here. All right, man. So I done seen some shit, and I'm noticing what's going on, man. They living crazy, living foul. But first, I want to start off with this chick here, bro. All right. So go look at this bitch here. All right. Matter of fact, let me turn the music off. All right, y'all know who that is, right? That's the Tiana Taylor chick. All right, man. So this is the chick. Y'all know she left Imani Shupert, right? Took him for every fucking thing he had, bro. She ain't had to do all that shit, but she did it because they up there trying to take everything they can from a fucking black man when they ain't got no goddamn talent. So that's what she did. People called her out for it, and she got a little upset about it. Then she comes to the fucking internet. She comes to the fucking internet. Somebody said, "Why she look like a foot?" Oh my God, she is. Her head is kind of shaped like a fucking like the bottom of a foot. Smoking on one of my favorites, in case you care. This is a smoking channel too. All right. So she came here, right, with this dude Aaron Pierre. She took the pictures and she's posting the pictures, and let me make sure everything, the volume is up on everything. Watch what she says, bro.
I'm begging y'all to let me get my back blown out in peace. All right, bye.
Huh? Tiana. Okay, you know what? I don't even want to sit over here and act like I want to get married and all that stuff no more. I just want to be a hoe. Now, everybody know now. There we go. Got it out. All right. I'm gonna be doing the blowing the backs. We gonna blow some backs. Ma'am, excuse me, sweetheart. Hey, how you doing over there? Yeah. You want your back blown out, right? Okay, cool. Cause Tiana Taylor, she showed me how to just go ahead and just go for what I want. Yeah, whatever I want, I'ma get. Okay, I'll see you at like 8 o'clock. That's cool. Little blow your back session. Yeah. You know I know Chris Brown. Yeah, you could go straight to him and his team after me, baby. Yeah, okay.
I am begging y'all to let me get my back blown out in peace. All right, bye.
So, what's up, man? You niggas lost No dignity having ass fucking minds. The crazy part was this bitch was just somebody's wife, bro. She posting this, and the crazy part is when a dude see a chick do a nigga foul, and then you go and save her. Yo, I hope. What the fuck, man? Bro, your value will drop so low. This is like being a number 1 draft pick and going to the Knicks, bro. The Knicks kill careers. These baby mama, money grubbing, alimony stealing, fucking child support, triple dipping ass hoes will kill your career. This nigga here, what's his name? Mufasa, that nigga, the one that everybody bitches was dancing over and shit. Him, bro, what are you doing? Your value is so high. This bitch is gonna bring your value so low. Look at this motherfucker. She's gonna bring down your shit like Tesla, bro. And speaking of Tesla stocks are low right now. If you can, get your ass in there and get you a Tesla stock. All right, because that shit is nice and low. It's gonna go back up. So it's best, just get your ass in there now. Get you a nice little Tesla stock. Hold on, I gotta add, let me add the picture. Let me upload this thumbnail. This thumbnail is crazy. I use this thumbnail right here because if you remember Mad Max Thunderdome. Oh, hold on, I got a comment. We got a comment. Pookie Ray.
Baby, welcome to the party. Buddy, go get that. Send shots, make him get back. All that chit chat, rip fat. My niggas saying the dad.
Yo, this chick is just like crazy.
Let's be real. And I'm like just so irritated because I didn't want none of this to come out from the beginning. So when people saying, for everybody that's saying, oh, well, this y'all celebrities, this is what come with it. No divorce stuff is private. It can absolutely stay private if you allow it to stay private. I'm going to give you one even better. We went to mediation that he did not show up to. Mediation avoids you from going to court. Sorry, my phone's dying. Mediation is for you to figure it out before you even have to take it to court. I'm not negotiating nothing. I don't want to da-da-da-da, boom, 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 boom. Now we got to go to court. Cool. We'll go to court because we can't figure it out. He won't show up to mediation. I'm stuck paying for that. Bet. Cool. We got to go to court. My biggest mistake.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't believe shit. These bras come on here on fucking Beyonce's internet and start talking. After 2023, Carly Russell, the bitch that said she was abducted by a nigga with an orange toupee, thrown in an 18-wheeler that she broke out of. She got caught again, and they put her back in the 18-wheeler. And the bitch she saw a toddler on the side of the fucking highway. Called 911. After that big ass lie, then the brick lady, then all of the other fucking lying. No. I don't believe shit these bitches say. And it's with good reason. They down bad. Tiana Taylor, the Carly Russell, the brick lady, the bitch who got stuck in Dubai, who was wilding out in Dubai on the car rental guy, said she ain't do shit. You did do something, bitch. The fucking Remy Ma. Like yo, your biggest problem is a chick, bro. You niggas made it. You making millions of dollars, and then you get fucking snaked by the trees in this motherfucker head. Somebody said the devil don't come looking ugly. The devil come prettier than a motherfucker. And he come and take your fucking money. What was it, the fucking lying chick? The chick just lied on Xavier Worthy. Said that he beat her up. He sent a private eye, found out the bitch was cheating, told her to get out of his house. She tries to get him locked up. Listen, don't believe nothing these bitches say when they come on here. It can sound all good, bitch, you's a liar. Because the end scenario is you got 4 houses, a 7-figure payout, $8,000 a month. You get to keep everything that you had. I thought it was 50-50, bitch. How you get to keep anything? How you get to keep anything that wasn't split down the middle? So we just took all his shit and just split all his shit. Gave you 75% of his shit. Then you get on here talking about you want to get your back blown out in peace. My nigga, Tia Jones. Damn, that name sounds... Oh, the Tia Jones, the little young hyena bitch. Young hyena. They starting out fucking young. Bust a bitch in the back of the head and say, oh, but nobody cares about my mental. What, bitch? Her parents is like, it shouldn't be. Already raising, somebody said it. Nobody wants, and I gotta pull her shit up because she was so dope when she said it. She said nobody wants these chicks won't take accountability because nobody wants them to take accountability. When it's time for these bitches to take accountability, somebody goes to their rescue. Right here. Oh, that was right on time. My man Parks. Thank you for reminding me so I could show you this right here. When you just said Tia Jones, salute to my nigga Parks. Look at this shit right here. With the Tia Jones, with the little girl shit, who bust a chick in the back of the head. Listen to this. I know you're gonna feel this shit here. Hold on, let me blow this up. You see that? We aren't allowed to hold women accountable, right? Listen to what she said.
You wonder why these chicks don't take no accountability. It's because we don't want them to take accountability. We don't want them to take accountability. We do everything we can to shield these chicks from any form of accountability for anything that they do. And then on the other hand, we want to harp on, well, women don't take accountability. She's taught from a little girl that she don't have to. And when there are situations where she's old enough to know what she's done and to take responsibility for choices that she has made and let there be some kind of consequence behind what she has done, we run to make sure she don't never have to take the accountability. So if she ain't got to take accountability right now, what make you think she got to take accountability 10 years down the line in a relationship with somebody? What make you think she got to take accountability at any point, at any time, for any reason? And you wonder why the lionesses can't win. You wonder why we just wash our hands of it. You wonder why we wash our hands of it. And we don't say much about the hyenas, because when we as lionesses want to hold them accountable and we say something, then we got a whole bunch of hyenas, both male and female, running to make sure that that cannot happen.
If she ain't dropped some knowledge right there, the bitch that screwed all of them cops, they gave her $500,000 and fired all the niggas, but gave her, Kane, what up, Kane?
Baby, welcome to the party. Baby, welcome to shots, make him get back.
What's good, Kane? Yo, they gave her $500,000. They gave the bitch $500,000 for fucking 6 niggas and getting them fired? bro. This dude. I don't understand this dude. The move this guy's making. Aaron Pierre. Like I said, his stock is so high right now. You fucking with this Tiana Taylor bitch. Your shit is gonna go down, bro. Your shit's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? She bragging like telling bitches, yo, can I get my back blown out in peace? Like, what the fuck, man? Do you know what type of broad this is? This ain't no good, wholesome bitch, man. This ain't no good chick. This ain't no chick who you know, was in a bad relationship, and this she was in the type of relationship she wanted to fucking be in. And you pick this shit up?
Huh? Tia.
Look at this bitch. Come on, man. Hold on. I gotta catch it at the right point. I gotta catch the shit at the right point so you can hear this broad.
Begging y'all to let me get my back blown out in peace. All right, bye.
Huh? Tiana. Okay, you know what? I don't even want to sit over here and
That's it, man. How you, and you a mother. She's a mother. She's a fucking mother, bro. Like, yo, I don't understand why it's so hard for them to understand. Yo, your kid is going to go to school. Niggas already know your mom is a thought. You already known as a thought, man. This shit is crazy. And I don't give a fuck what this dude did to her. We all know why she was with him. Because he's a motherfucking NBA player. Nigga he was tall, in shape, you know what I'm saying? Beard, tats, all that shit. And he was a little toxic. So she was in love with that shit. Now, you know what I'm saying? The fucking judge gives her all of this fucking shit. And she's like, how she was so innocent in this moment.
Paying blogs to post a certain narrative. And I don't believe it, so I rather.
This nigga don't got no money. He don't got no more money to pay no blogs. What money he got to pay blogs? For what? The divorce is over. You got everything. What is the sense of paying? That makes no fucking sense. That's stupid. We went through a divorce. You took everything. And I'm going to take more money to pay a blogger to make me look like more like the victim or something? Like, why would I do that? I ain't going to get no more of my shit back. What's the... You fucking stupid. That's the stupidest shit you could ever say.
To come to you because we've actually been in a very great space. And I just want to come to you because, one, I'm not feeling safe. Like,
I'm not feeling safe. Safe from what? This nigga can't even afford to punch you in the mouth. Most rich niggas, they can afford to punch you in the mouth. Boom, give a little 50 grand. Stop playing with me. He can't even afford to punch you in the mouth. What are you talking about?
I don't take that lightly. Like, I don't take people making threats lightly. I don't take people making me look like I'm trying to take a black man for all he got lightly. Like, that's not even what I represent. Like, I don't.
That ain't what you represent. You damn sure ain't tell a judge, nah, judge, that's too much. Give him 2 of the 4 houses you gave me. Why you ain't say that to the judge? Why you ain't say, you know what, 7 figures? Nah, just don't give me a mill. Just give me 500,000. He don't got to give me a mill, judge, or whatever it was. He don't got to give me 4 houses, judge. He don't have to do all of that. Why you? Now you talking about? Oh, I take that lightly. I don't take that lightly. I'm not. Come on, man.
I don't take those kind of things lightly. So I'm coming to you and I'm telling you that I don't feel safe. Now, Iman responds to me and he's just like, I I thought it was you. I thought it was you. If anything, I stayed silent to protect you. Bam. How did you stay silent to protect me? By you staying silent, when people thinking that I took you for everything you got, how does that protect me?
But you did take him for everything he got. Oh, okay, this is gaslighting, right? This is when they say gaslighting, this is what they talk about. This must be what they talk about when they say gaslighting. Because, bitch, you did take him for everything he has. Like, what are you talking about? You did. You went to court, right? The nigga said that and banged the gavel and you got some shit, right? You didn't give it back. You didn't say give it back. You didn't say anything. What are you talking about? This nigga here.
How does that protect me? With everything that I have going on, how does that protect me? My ex-husband, keep in mind, me and Iman are on good terms. I didn't even know we was beefing. So I hit him on some like, hey, baby daddy, what's going on? Like, yo, like, people was putting out these blogs. And then, you know, somebody's kind of sending me a little bit of proof that you're paying to ship this stuff around to promote and help trend your name. Like, you know, I'm like, but I don't want to believe that it's you because we're in such a great space. Like, I got love for you for real, for real. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when all my utilities and shit was cut off and it made it to the blogs because it was in a court, so it made it to the blogs that Iman had all that shit turned off. Who came running to the internet protecting him? Iman ain't turned nothing off. Ain't nobody turned nothing off. We would never be sitting ducks. Boom, boom. Granted, the shit was turned on the same day because me and my children will never be sitting duck. Awfully strange how every single time something come out about me, it come out on the same blog. It starts off little. And then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I have the proof that you're paying people to.
It come out on the same blog because they paying attention to your story. Of course it's gonna come out on the same blog. We paying attention to your story. I don't understand this dumb shit she trying to feed people, bro. Yo, man, these chicks is fucking crazy. This one here is crazy. Aaron P. You fucking up your stock fucking with this bitch. I'm just
Post this stuff. Like, come on. Like, this is just, it's just.
Why she sitting here acting like she got the shit under the stick? Why she acting like she got a raw deal, bro? She got the kids. She got fucking 4 houses. She got a 7-figure payout and $8,000 a month. She acting like she's a victim. This is the shit, man. These bros stay in a victim's mindset. No matter how much they fucking acquire. You know, oh, what was Harriet Tubman me? Man, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? Why would he pay a blog if they already broke up and this nigga already lost all his money? The money is gone. It's not coming back. I can see if you pay a blog before you go to divorce court and it may help you, but why would you do it after? It don't even matter no more. You got the $1 million payout. You got all his properties. You got to keep all of the cars and all of that shit. Ain't nobody divvy up none of your business. So why would he pay a blog? This nigga probably don't even know any blogs. What the fuck is she talking about?
It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot, and I'm done with it. I have the proof that you're paying people to post this stuff. Me and Iman.
So show the proof, man.
What if I want to get my back blown out in peace? You think I got time to talk about a divorce that's a year old? That's a year old, y'all. Let's be fucking for real.
Now, when people say let's be fucking for real, that don't mean nothing. You got to understand something called word salad. People just be throwing shit in there.
Let's be real. And I'm like just so irritated because I didn't want none of this to come out from the beginning. So when people saying, for everybody that's saying, oh, well, this y'all celebrities, this is what come with it. No divorce stuff is private. It can absolutely stay private if you allow it to stay private.
If who allow it to stay private? Us? Listen, man. When you dumb niggas come to the www dot the world wide web, ain't nothing private, bro. Ain't nothing private, man. You came to the worldwide. Niggas in fucking New Guinea know what the fuck you doing. Anybody with a cell phone know what you doing.
I'm gonna give you one even better. We went to mediation that he did not show up to.
All right, so this guy Aaron Pierre looking like a real sucker, bro. Looking like a real sucker, bro. I'm sorry. Like you, but looking like a sucker. Now, on to these chicks living like fucking mercenaries. Do you recall this movie that came out? I think it was in '89. It's called Mad Max. Right? Mad Max. You remember Mad Max? There was this famous scene right here. This nigga walking down the dirt road with a dog. You remember that, right? Mad Max Thunderdome, right? So I entitled this shit here saying that they living like mercenaries and shit because there is an actual, where'd I put it at? This chick right here, we gonna go take a look at. This is her. This is her. She lives in a van, all right? And she's trying to make the shit look lit. Creating a life that makes sense to me, even if no one, and you should see all the broads in these comments. They're like, oh my God, oh, that's so wonderful. Oh, I've been thinking about, yeah, you always been thinking, y'all niggas ain't been thinking about shit, all right? Now, times are really getting hard, and shout out to KS, Kevin Samuels. He just had a birthday March 13th. May he rest in peace. It's crazy how all the shit this dude said is coming true. Because these motherfuckers are sleeping in cars and in vans. Homegirl just came out, Dawn from En Vogue from back in the day. She just came out talking about how she's sleeping in a motherfucking van. But this chick right here, look at this shit.
Alone in my van in the middle of a forest. I start by getting to my park spot before dark and then back the van. Then all of the window shades go up. This is my first time camping in this area, but I was able to find a nice little spot and didn't see anyone else along the road, which sometimes is a comforting feeling and other times not so much. I like to make the rest of the evening as cozy as I can, making a snack plate and a little mocktail before dinner. If there wasn't currently a fire ban, I would have made a fire and sat outside for a little bit. Tonight for dinner, I made some more chicken piccata and decided that dishes were tomorrow's problem. After my evening routine of French braids and skincare, Chengi and I changed into comfy clothes and read in bed for a little bit. Tonight I am alone.
This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Why would you do this and you don't have to? You know? I think this shit is fucking nuts. Right? Now old girl here talking about, you know, she had to do it. Her shit supposedly wasn't voluntary.
You guys, for the past almost 3 years, I have been living in my car. Ah! I said it. Oh my God, it's out. I've been living in my car. Oh my gosh. I was living with my parents in Vegas. And that was wonderful until it wasn't.
Now, right there, a lot of people flew past that. The ex-husband came out, offered her a job. You know, black women got all on him. Oh, he tried to embarrass her. The bitch already put out that she was sleeping in the car for 3 years. Almost 3 years. The key point is she said she used to live with her parents. And that was good until it wasn't. Right? Everybody that she had a relationship with, somehow it turned out like she was a problem. So maybe it's not everybody. Maybe it's not, because women have a habit of telling everybody every single relationship they've been in, it was the nigga's fault. You ever notice that? Oh, he was toxic. Oh, he was controlling. Oh, he was this. Oh, he was. Oh. That's that lead me without telling me no shit. Lead me without telling me no. No. Sometimes you're going to be told no. Sometimes you got to get checked. Your own parents kicked you out? The girl? I know they'll kick the boys out sometime. The girl? They kicked your ass out? Not even giving you any money to get an apartment or help you get an apartment. Just you went from your parents' house to a fucking car. That's what you're telling us.
I love my mom, but she became very angry. And a lot of her anger she was taking out on me, and I was her target all the time. And I was like, I can't deal with this. So I was like, let me get out of here. You guys, for the past almost.
Listen, man. Sounds like that's a you problem. You've been fucking up lately. And what old girl said, you don't take accountability for your shit. That was a powerful message that lady dropped. You know what I'm saying? And I think I want to find her stream on that too. So these chicks is living in vans.
Line van into a tiny home with no experience, and this is how I started.
Right?
Step 1, I had to complete.
Now I want you to pay attention to what you're about to see. You see her, right?
We got the van. I started with the seats, which was time-consuming and tedious, but well worth it when I got the first seat removed. The back seat, however, gave me such a
look at all these fucking men
Thankfully,
she
I was
got
able to
around.
take my van over to my friend's dad's house, where not only was he able to help me remove the back seat, he identified some repairs I needed. And here's my friend Z helping me remove what was left in my back.
Get all of the men that she need to help her do this shit. Yeah, yo.
Backseat. Step 2, I waited for hours to get my all-terrain tires, that way I could take my van off-roading. Step 3, I think this is the point when I realized van life would totally work out for me because my van is huge and I have so much space. Step 4, I contemplated this for a while, but I really wanted a stealth look, so I went ahead and spray painted my van white. Yes, I said spray paint, and I even spray painted my hubcaps. And honestly, I think it turned out amazing. Like and follow to see the rest of this van build.
Fucking crazy. Now, a lot of women, women are good at lying. They'll lie to you during the day and fucking cry at night, right? Not too many of them actually come out like this lady about to come out and show you this shit right here. She's in this motherfucker breaking down.
This close to falling off the deep end. I know I'm smiling right now, but the light inside me is dying. I am this close to falling off the deep end.
She said, I was not mentally prepared to survive another winter in this car. Another winter, right? I don't know why they can't just get along with a fucking dude. Save yourself the embarrassment and all that shit, right? This one here, there's no sound in it, right? So she says everybody wants to be van life until there's nowhere to park, van repairs, no hot water, and shitting in a bucket. Shitting in a bucket. Bro, this is really nasty. All right? This is really fucking nasty. All right? Because sometimes you gotta I hope you guys are using wet wipes. You gotta use your wet wipes, but you gotta hop your ass in the shower too, man. At the end of the day, there's no shower. She lives in a van, so she smell like butt, nigga. She smell like poop. She smells like poop, bro. Right? Why would you sign up for some shit like this? It's not fucking safe. You don't want to be told what to do, But this shit is dangerous.
All of the middle-aged men on my TikTok For You page, please help me. The back window of my van has completely shattered. I live in this full time, so as you can imagine, I'm stressed out of my brain. To top that, it's also New Year's Eve and New Year's Day tomorrow. So guess what? The people that probably could repair it are probably closed. If you'd like a cashier, let me know. Calling all of the middle-aged men on my TikTok For You page, please help me. The back window of my van has completely shattered. I live in this full time, so as you can imagine, I'm stressed out of my brain. To top that, it's also New Year's Eve and
So shorty lives in her van full time. And somebody busting that shit. So now she... Bro, I had to go find her. I had to go and check out her page because sometimes, you know, chicks be capping on this motherfucker. So I went to go see what's good. Yeah, she really does live in this fucking van, bro. This shit is... Look at this shit here. What the hell? What is this?
I just met two of the sweetest guys in a coastal town called Lorne on the road, and they've just gifted me one of the nights they had booked somewhere further in. I need to still look it up on a map.
So they gifted her one of the nights at an inn. All right? I guess they're leaving early. And they said, yo, man, we got an extra night and shit. You could just, go over there. Right? She seems pretty excited because you know what this means. She's going to be able to take a fucking bath or a shower. You know what I'm saying? Take a decent shit. Sleeping in an actual fucking bed. They out here living in vans, bro. But it's like they're trying to make it cool. And what I want you to realize, check this out. If it was a dude, if it was one of us, if it was a man posting living in his van, you know what kind of shit they would be talking? The same way, like a chick can invite you to go and smash in her van. You'd be like, damn, I gotta fuck this bitch in a van? You'd be like, all right, well, is there a bed in there? She'd be like, yeah, it's a bed in there. The dude will go smash. A chick, she gonna talk shit. She probably gonna go and get smashed, but she gonna talk shit. This bum ass nigga, he fucked me in a van. Da, da, da. Like, bro, what the fuck? The double standard is crazy.
What a map. Looks incredible. It's such like a cool off-grid kind of feel. We were just talking over coffee and the cafe was super busy and I was like, come sit with me, totally fine. We just had I think it was like a 2-hour chat about traveling and being on the road, being agile. Oh my God, it's so loud. And just all the cool places I've been and what I recommend they do if they are to get on the road. I feel like people miss so many cool places on the road. Anyway, I need to call up.
Now, there's a young chick on YouTube. She goes around, she's outside all the fucking time, sleeping in the woods and shit in the fucking tent. Young chick, she's like 23, 24. All right, but I think she has a place to stay, but she just is an outdoorsy type of chick. That's different. Look at this way. At 37, all I want to find is a man aged 30 plus and feel like a woman next to him. I don't care how much you earn or what you do for a living. I just want to wake up next to him every morning. Can I get that from you? They're breaking down, bro. You see, they don't want to admit it, but they killed every fucking thing. They destroyed chivalry. They destroyed dating. They single-handedly destroyed marriage. They destroyed men wanting to be stepfathers. I don't know if they think men don't watch social media or something, but when you have a kid and you get up here and there was a dude, he said his stepdad took his mom with him and his three other siblings. So this man took on a woman with 4 kids. The mother called him a simp. So it's like, yo, the mother told her sons never take a woman with kids. So you telling your sons don't take no chick with kids. The man that came in and saved you, you calling him a simp and all kinds of shit. Like, yo, guys, Women single-handedly destroyed all of this shit. It's so bad niggas don't even make love music no more. What's the last love song you heard, bro? Where are the R&B groups? The last group, who was it? I think the last R&B nigga was Anthony Hamilton. That was the last R&B shit I ever heard. All of the other music is about fucking. You know what I'm saying? When we're talking about, you're talking about Trey Songz or Jeremiah, fucking, like niggas like that. There's no Al Green, no Jodeci, no Boyz II Men, no Drew Hill, no fucking, nobody, bro. Niggas is not making love music no more.
Just like I feel like I'm 40.
Crying. Just on here crying, bro. Crying. Now check this shit out.
Out the real reason why women are terrified of getting older. It's not because of wrinkles. It's not because of sagging skin. It's not due to cellulite. It's literally because the older that you get, the more your frontal lobe develops and the more you realize men don't like women. The more you spend time with men and you realize that you're probably never going to get that dream life with the dream man and the dream family because a dream man don't exist, it's heartbreaking, truly. But you know,
Baby, the key word is dream. That's the key word. In reality, you could get a man. You know, but after all the shit they've been talking about to men and putting us down and all that shit, a lot of men are like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing the extra mile. Nigga, back in the day, we used to write bitches love letters and all kind of shit. Go all out for fucking Valentine's Day. Like, one day I took my son, when he was a lot younger, I took him to get some pizza after school. So we went to a pizza shop, and that's where we would go after school. So recently I took him back. New owner, renovated it and all of that. So we sitting there eating pizza, and he's looking around while he's eating this pizza, and he's like, this place is nice. I said, yeah. He said, when I get a girlfriend, I'm gonna bring her here. And that shit it hit me like, yo, men are just different. At the time, he was 10. And I'm like, yo, I know for a fact there's no 10-year-old girl anywhere on this planet talking about, oh, when I get a boyfriend, I want to make him a sandwich, or I'm going to bring him a beer, or bring him some iced tea, or I'm going to rub his shut. Like they don't do that. This kid was 10 years old talking about where, the place that he was in was nice and he wanted to take a girl there. Now, do you know what he thinks now? Especially my kid? Oh, shit. Oh, I'm going to tell you young bitches now. My kid? I got 2 boys, and I show them all the shit. I tell them all the shit. They see all the shit, and they're like, yo, no, she going to have to do this, and this for me first. When they tell me about the little girls that's in school, how they be wilding out, they act like little boys and shit like that, man. Yo, you're creating a generation of men that it's gonna be hard as fuck on your daughters. It's gonna be hard as fuck on your daughters. You don't even realize that shit.
you know what? Honestly, after some time, you make your peace with it and you realize either you're going to enjoy a man for what he's actually capable of giving you, or you're just simply going to be single and you make your peace with it.
You see that? You're going to enjoy a man for what he's capable of giving you. That's the shit that gets, like you don't ask for nothing, you're going to get a lot. When you have an expectation, like you expect, like that shit, like It's like you trying to play me. You got an expectation of what I should give you. Who the fuck are you? And that's what's been going on a lot with these chicks, man.
With that. What is truly an eye-opening experience is when you realize that most women also don't like women. That's when you start kind of doing a little brain scramble when you're like, okay, the men don't like the women and the women don't like the women. Who the fuck am I? Who is my target audience? You realize women are fake. You realize women are jealous. You realize women are catty. You realize that everything that people say about women is true. You realize a lot of women do not want to have daughters because they are terrible fucking women. They're bad people. They don't know how to raise a good woman. They only knows how to raise a slut or a whore or a liar or a jealous ass bitch. And that is when you start wanting to crash out. So I turned 30 this year and
Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Let's see what else you're talking about. All right, now. All right, off the rip, I gotta say I respect Shorty. Why? Because she's on here without no fucking makeup and without them bullshit eyelashes. So let's see what we're looking at.
I don't wanna see you no more, 'cause every time I see it, it's
And her hair is real.
a different excuse why you can't be it. I don't wanna be it no more, 'cause I feel like I'm wasting time being too emotional. I'm not your eye.
She got hair. Hey, we gotta stop putting them chemicals in your fucking head.
I feel like I went to sleep, woke up, got on TikTok, and we were back to 2022 because why is Hailey Bieber, Justin Bieber, and Selena Gomez trending again? Why are these people on the 2025 bingo card? We had already discussed this. We already know that. So I took it upon myself to study and observe the male psyche, and this is what I've discovered. Most men, notice how I said most and not all, want the convenience of a wife. They would like to have the duties of a wife fulfilled in their homes. And they want a wife so that you'll have their kids and continue their legacy, right? But they do not want the responsibilities of a husband and a father. Huh. So I took it upon myself to study and observe the male psyche and
You know, she's doing good. Then you just say some shit that makes absolutely no fucking sense. Women, you know, they don't even know what the fuck a man wants. They think they do. They come out with the crazy line. I can make a house, a home. They don't even know what the fuck that means. I'm gonna tell you what making a house a home is, right? It's not cooking and cleaning because they do that shit in fucking McDonald's. Niggas will get up from the table. They will go over there, squirt some shit on the table with a bottle and wipe it down with a little bacteria-filled rag. And that's it. At the end of the day, they will sweep and mop the fucking floors. So cooking and cleaning isn't making a house a home. That is an actual customizable thing. Meaning, what's good for me might not be good for the next man. So if you can find out what I like and give me that, that's making a house a home. Maybe when I come in from work, maybe I want my favorite mug in the fucking freezer, you know what I'm saying, with a drink in there, you know. Maybe another dude, when he comes in, maybe he needs an hour of silence before you start bothering him. You know, maybe another guy, he comes in, maybe he wants to just come in and just start talking to you. Making a house a home. It's like when you got that one friend, and when they come in the room, everybody's like, oh shit, so-and-so here. They bring a fucking vibe. They bring that aura. It's something specific to them. You feel me? It ain't got shit to do with cooking and fucking cleaning. Black Marvel. Oh man.
Baby, welcome to the party. Good at that. Send shots, make him get back. All that.
Appreciate you, Black Marvel, my dude. Appreciate you, bro. So, It's that. That's what it is. That's how you make a man feel good. That's how a dude will leave another bitch alone because she really don't know what the fuck I like. I know this bitch at home do everything I like. She know how to make my house a home, right? Now, one thing I want to show you guys, and this is from this is from my man right here. I don't know if y'all ever watch AC Reacts, right? Accountable commentary. Oh my God, I love his fucking channel. See, he's talking about these bros living in the van life, right? Living like fucking well, he didn't say mercenaries. I say they living like mercenaries, right? Check this shit out.
So they really trying to convince us that this is the life because this is what's happening with them right now, you know?
I have to agree. I feel like they're trying to convince us that this shit is lit so that we don't fucking clown them the way they would clown us. This shit is not lit, bro. And she's in a little ass whip. She's in a tiny fucking car. She ain't even in a van.
They're living in their cars. They're living in their vans. Living in your van or bus is horrible, but living in a car? So she's living in her car, right? Watch how things progressively get worse for her after 4 years.
4 years.
Living in your car for 4 years is crazy.
Nah, it's no way, bro. It's no way. 4 years? She gotta be lying. I don't believe. You know, y'all know I don't be believing shit these bros be talking about when they come up here. She's fucking lying. Can't
nobody listen. I'm fortunate. You know, I'm really fortunate to I have a few properties. I have a house.
So let's take it on back. Hey guys.
That's her? Yo, makeup is fucking sorcery. What the fuck? Look at this shit. Hold up, let me blow this shit up. Look at this shit here. What the fuck? Bro. Yo, this shit is crazy. This is what you meet at the fucking bar. You wake up, this is what's in your bed with fucking morning dragon breath. This shit is crazy.
My car. So let's take it on back. Hey guys. Do you know what today is? Today is the 1 year anniversary that I moved into my car.
All right, I had to cut that part off.
Yo, that's somebody's house right over there in the distance. She's fucking washing her hair. She's washing her hair. Yo, she's washing her hair outside with pajama pants and shit on. She been doing this for 4 years. That's 4 winters. That's 4 hot ass summers.
Off because it's music. Look.
Oh nah.
Look at this. Look at this.
See, I tell you this bitch is capping. She got a bed in this. Bro, these bitches be lying, bro.
Give me your fucking money. What the fuck is that?
Fucking lying, bro. This bitch got a bed, pillows, a lamp, a fucking nightstand, all in this damn, what you call this shit? Storage unit.
You better not tell me you're going out today.
That's where she lives. Yo, so it's even worse than the fucking car. She lives in a storage unit. That's fucking crazy, bro. That is crazy. You know why? Because at the beginning of this video, the bitch is like this. Yeah, I've been living in my car for 4 years. But now you look and this bitch is, look, she got a bed and all that shit in here.
Where he drop you off at? Back at the storage? You better not tell me you're going out to date. I better not. It's meal time. Need to find a sucker to pay for a meal. When it's time to drop you off.
Now I'm gonna tell you too. Somebody else dropped a dime on one of these videos like that, because it was a chick living in her fucking whip, and she washes up. She goes to the like Planet Fitness and shit. So they're like, yo, you be there with these chicks. You see them in the gym every day. Like he says, yo, listen, man, that bitch might live there. Like, don't like. She go there to wash up, and then she's back in, like, so you got to be careful with them too.
Where he drop you off at? Back at the storage? You tell him right here.
This nigga said back at the storage.
Where he drop you off at? This is insane, man. This is insane. Let's go.
Yo, only women can do this shit. You know that, right? Let there be you popping up, making videos, and you live in a storage unit. Bitches is going to be underneath your comments talking crazy.
Look at this. And then she jumps in the car.
Happy 2-year anniversary to me. Because I live in my car.
Flour?
People think that I'm not concerned.
Yo, why she ate the flour like that, bro? Yo, she's crazy, man. I could tell she's crazy. You see her eyes? That bitch is nuts. And she got that fucking nose ring. Oh.
Because I live in my car.
Flour?
People think that I'm not concerned about my safety. So they'll ask me questions like, what city are you in? Or where are you parked at right now? At your mama house.
Boo!
Yo, this is she even got the bum gloves. Yo, you ever see the movies with the bums and they got them fucking gloves on and shit, like the homeless nigga gloves with the fingers cut out? She got them shits on.
Oh, that was corny.
She got some fucking hair though. That bitch got some hair. Hold on, let me make this shit bigger. She got some hair though. I'll give her that. I like to see chicks with hair because they always cutting their fucking hair off. She's curling.
That was corny.
What is that shit plugged up to? Okay. So in some parks, right? I think they got like on a lamp post and shit, there might be a socket there. So she found a fucking lamp post. This shit is crazy. This is bad. This is bad. They down bad, man. This is like LA shit. How the fuck you sitting on a park bench straightening your hair?
You trying to be at somebody else's mother? You can't be at your mother's house. She kicked you out. What about your mother's house?
Oh yeah, that's the fact. She talking about I'm at your mother's house, yeah.
Outside doing your hair. This is the life? Look at this. This is the life?
It is the 3-year anniversary that I decided to move into my car.
Look. Oh. Ew.
Today is the 4th anniversary.
She just Ew.
Hold up.
And it's in the car?
Hold up.
Ew. Look.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with these girls? Look, she out there with all the brads. All the brads probably like, yo, man, I might hit that shit. Da-da-da. They don't know she live in a fucking storage unit or a fucking car. No cap with Freezy. Oh, shit.
My
nigga, hold on. My man, no fucking. Yo, what up? No cap. How you doing, bro? Definitely a pleasure to see you on here, man. Definitely a pleasure. So, this chick, these brads is looking at her. She having a good time. They don't know she live in a fucking storage unit, bro.
Look. Ew.
Today
It's
is
kinda
the
Did she just?
What the fuck she got arrested for? What the fuck is going on? And who's filming it? Who's filming that? Who? How is she filming her own arrest? Is she capping?
Ew.
Today is the
Ew. Did she just fart? Ew.
Yeah, she just farted all up in.
And it's in the car.
Yeah, that shit stink. That shit stink.
And you already know what I tell you about these right here. These septum rings. Yeah, this is them. This is them.
Now, one thing I'm gonna tell you about my man AC. AC don't fuck with black chicks at all. He's straight, no Keisha free zone. Right? He fucking hate black women. Right? The reason why I watch AC's content is because he keeps it real on some shit, man. Men don't, especially black men, but men, period, don't have any type of advocates. We don't got nobody saying anything nice about us, or we're the big bad fucking wolf, right? Although we protect everybody on this fucking planet. We protect animals, we protect women, you know, nigga, LA burnt down because we were protecting a certain type of fish out this bitch. We protect everything except men. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I watch his shit, man. I'm a male advocate with it. But this shit here, she got the makeup on. She was looking crazy before. Look at that shit.
Fuck. Ew.
This nigga said ew.
And it's in the car. And you already know what I tell you about these right here. Them.
that I decided to live in my car. I kind of started.
Why is she capping? You just showed us the storage unit with the bed in it. Why the fuck you lying, man? You just showed us the storage unit with the bed in that bitch. Yo, you know, I don't. It's at the point, man, you can't believe nothing a chick come on this social media shit and say, bro. You will find a lie. Every time.
That I decided to live in my car. I kind of started drinking.
Wait, hold on. Did she get arrested? Hold on. Let's go back.
They fucking lie. Like, why you gotta lie so much? You don't even tell half truths. None of that should be true. You just stay lying, bro.
Go back.
Damn, that's nasty.
Today
yeah, what happened there?
Anniversary that I decided to live in my car. I kind of started drinking.
Court date is today. You missed your court date?
Because I live in my car, y'all are concerned.
The fuck is she doing? She got fucking bed bugs in this motherfucker?
Ew.
I can't stand the rain. Because I live in my car, y'all were concerned that I was going to get snowed in. I did. Now, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you don't have to have money to live in your car. And today is...
How you don't have money to live in your car, bro? You need gas to turn the AC or the fucking heat on. You got to pay the tolls, or they'll take your whip if you don't pay the fucking tolls.
my 5-year anniversary.
That's the reason why you live in your car. Because you don't have any money. You cannot tell me.
Yo, she ain't got no shame, though. She ain't embarrassed at all. She ain't hiding from nobody or nothing.
This is what you call freedom. This is not freedom. This isn't about saving money.
Yo, you know.
Let me ask you something, black man.
Hold on. Let me drop this for my man Freezy. Yo, Freezy. If you want to pull up, there you go, bro. That's for you.
Seriously, for those that think this is about saving money, let me ask you something. Would you risk 5 years living like this to save some bread? Life is short. Life is short. I tell brothers all the time, work hard when you're young, so when you get in your 30s, 40s, you can live the way you want. I just made a live on that. Bench warrant alpha. Listen to this. Listen.
This broad here is delusional as fuck.
Listen to this right here.
Does not mean that my life has to be unstable. Just because I'm transitioning does not mean that my life has to be unstable. My name is Samaya. I'm a van lifer, and this is my van Charlie. And when I first moved into Charlie full time, and this became my majority living space, it was not to be cutesy and demure. Like, it was out of necessity, mostly out of the need for stability and still like a comfortable way of living as a mother. I gave up my permanent home to invest into my business, and then
all right, I found her shit. We gonna go check this shit out real quick, man. All right, I found her fucking video.
Just because I'm transitioning does not mean that my life has to be unstable. My name is Samaya. I'm a van lifer, and this is my van Charlie. And when I first moved into Charlie full time, and this became my majority living space, it was not to be cutesy and demure. Like, it was out of necessity, mostly out of the need for stability and still like a comfortable way of living as a mother. I gave up.
So she's a mom that lives in this van.
My permanent home to invest into my business, and then that didn't go well because I already lived in the tiny home and still like a comfortable way of living as a mother. I gave up my permanent home to invest into my business, and then...
Do you see this bullshit here? Where's it at, man? Where's it at? I gave up my permanent home to invest in my business, and it didn't work out. This lady says, this is amazing. You're doing such an amazing job. I'm excited to follow you on your new journey. You got one chick that's keeping it real. I needed this inner soul. What's this? But yeah, yo, what the fuck? Oh shit. Freezy! Freezy, what up, bro?
BC Dog, what's up with you, bro?
Ain't shit, man. Oh my God. Definitely nice to see you. How you been?
Man, just same old business as usual. You feel what I'm saying?
We gonna fix the audio real quick.
Is my audio low or something?
There you go. Nah. I had to take it off of the Rodecaster.
Oh, okay.
Yo, what's good, man?
No, I was just saying business as usual, bro. You know?
I hear you, man. Yo,
Yeah.
man, what's up with everybody? What's up with hot sauce and all of them, man?
Man, hot sauce still hot sauce, man. He still be talking shit on the show, whatever, you know. Yeah, man. You changed your name of the channel? It's not
The black community whistleblower. Nah,
yeah.
yeah, man. I done changed this shit. I don't know how many times. It all depend on how I'm fucking feeling. And you know what I'm saying? I done
Yeah,
changed this
okay.
shit. The brutal reviews. I was the black Republican. And this shit just been, I don't know, man. I've been all over the place, honestly, man.
No,
Been all
you
over the place.
good. I was just asking because I think that's why I kind of lost track of the channel because I didn't know you changed the name.
I
didn't know what to look for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. What's going on, man? It's really good to see you, man.
You too, dog. You too, dog. Dog, this you like the Eve Mux? You like this is it Evie Mux?
Yeah. Eve
Okay.
Mux is cool. Eve Mux is cool. I saw something else called, I think it's live. Ecam.
That's what I use, Ecam. Yeah.
How was that?
Ecam is dope. The only thing with Ecam is like it can't do this. See what I'm saying? Like it don't give you an option to cam down or disable your camera because it's a software that you download directly to your Mac.
Yeah.
Like I think EV Mux and StreamYard and that type of stuff, they are internet software, so you can download it straight from the internet like you would like a Facebook or Instagram or something like that. That's why you can disable your camera because it's an internet software. But Ecamm is like a software that you actually have to download straight to your computer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yo, man. What do you think about these chicks? Like, what I think it is, man. I think that they down bad, but they trying to cope with it, so they trying to make it seem like it's lit.
Because what they doing? They living out their car?
They living out their car. They living out their van. Yo, this shit is not not lit, man. Living out of a car. Shorty was living out of a car. This one, the one prior to her, she says she's living in a car, but she went to a storage unit. It's a fucking mattress and shit in the storage unit and clothes and shit. So she living out of her car and her storage unit.
Well, I mean, not only is it not lit, it's dangerous. Like women are very vulnerable, and you know we talking about it's a lot of trafficking going on and all that kind of stuff. Women get snatched up left and right. So I don't even know why. First of all, if I was a woman, I wouldn't even be advertising that I'm living in my car or I'm even that easily accessible. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody could see that and pull up on me and snatch me. You know what I'm saying? So, and then like these women be trying to show their independence so much, it backfires. You know what I'm saying? And it just don't make no sense. No woman should be sleeping in their car. Back in the day, dog, that was a disgrace. That was like you would be considered a vagabond. You know what I'm saying? Like you sleeping in your car. Yeah, that ain't cool, man. That's not cool at all.
Yeah, man. Shorty right here. There's a chick right here. She's like, yo, everybody think van life is cool until you cold. There ain't no hot water and you shitting in a bucket. You know what I'm saying? Which like you got to bring the real to it. Like when you go use the bathroom, like you want to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
There ain't no shower. There ain't no running water. Like then you got to dispose of the shit. Like what the hell?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
So this one here is a biggins. So you know what I'm saying? She need adequate she needs an adequate facility to make sure, that she handle her business. So I know that she got, a little funky smell. She got to have a little funky smell to it. She got to smell like butt, bro, because And yeah, especially if she don't use wet wipes. Like you gotta use the wet wipes.
She looks stank though.
Yeah, she look like she look like
Yeah.
She look like she smell like wet chicken and motherfucking wet raw chicken and poop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
man.
they were making a big deal and they tried to drag old boy, because Dawn came out from En Vogue. She came out and let everybody know that she was living in her car for almost 3 years. So you living in your whip for almost 3 years, man. I don't know. Her ex-husband came out and offered her a job.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And like chicks was going in on him like, oh, well, it's his fault, and he's a narcissist because he's trying to embarrass her. Yo, she came out here and said it herself. How's he trying to embarrass her? You know what I'm saying? The nigga offered her a job.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. And I went over this story, bro. Her story just didn't make no sense because, okay, she said that she ended up moving in with her mom.
Right.
And she said she just couldn't take her mom's, like, she said her mom would, like, I don't know, she would have like outbursts in the house and she would just have, sometimes she would get emotional in the house. But that's normal. That's your mother's house. Your mother is entitled to, she has the luxury to be how she wants to be in her house. You need a place to stay, not your mom. So she started complaining about her mom and, in the house. And so then she actually made a decision to leave her mother's house. And that's when she I think she called on her or her ex-manager or something like that, and her ex-manager was saying that he was going to put her up somewhere to stay. He was going to let her stay with him. But that never panned out. He never moved her in with him. He ended up getting her a hotel room. She said she had a hotel room for like about 8 or 9 months. But the plan was for her to actually move into an apartment, and she thought that her ex-manager was going to facilitate that, get her an apartment and everything for her. So that just let me know the reason why her ex-manager didn't move her in with him is because, for one, he probably is in a relationship or he's married. And for two, the reason why he took care of a hotel room for 9 months is because he probably was having sex with her. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even think about that shit.
Yeah, because who you finna put up in a hotel room for 9 months? You know what I'm saying? The only thing that makes sense to me with that is you just want some easy access coochie where you can go to the hotel, smash, come back home. That's why, because the original plan, she thought he was going to move her in with him, but he didn't. He put her in a hotel. Why wouldn't he move her in with him for a little minute? Because he probably got somebody. He probably married. He probably got somebody. So he put her in a hotel so she could be easily accessible. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
And
and also when you move somebody in with you, man, it'd be hard as hell to get them out, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Chick in with you is it's going to end on a bad note more times than it will a good note.
Yep.
Because they're gonna get comfortable. They're gonna probably start feeling like, they don't gotta really do certain shit for you because we're friends. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We used to rock before, so you shouldn't be pressuring me or I should be able to have more leeway than a regular person because we got history, and they start to take advantage of that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, I can't believe this nigga Freezy over here, my man.
Hey, you use OBS too?
Nah, man, I tried, man. That shit was giving me a headache.
So all of this is Evie Mugs?
Yeah.
Oh, EMUX is dope though, man.
Yeah. That I don't know. I was looking at that at the Ecamm. I was like, you know what, man, because I saw somebody doing something with some graphics on a channel. So I had put it into what's that shit? AI.
Yeah. The Google shit.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, what apps are they using? And the shit told me, it gave me like 3 different apps that they was probably using. So I went checking them out, and I was like, yo, I kind of like this Ecamm shit.
Ecamm is good for presentation purposes. Like you see how I be switching scenes and you
Yeah.
know, yeah, Ecamm is good for presentation purposes. And Ecamm gives you like you can do a panel too with Ecamm. But the only thing about the panel, like how we're up here right now, when people come up, they have to be willing to cam up. Like they have to be willing to show their face. Like I said, they can't like once you cam up on Ecamm, you can't do this. You can't do that.
Oh.
You feel what I'm saying? You can't
Yeah.
do that.
The
So
whole shit drop or something?
what's that?
The whole that like their whole box just drops off the
Well,
screen?
okay, so I got control on if I want to bring you up or not. Right?
Oh.
So they can still hear your voice even if I don't bring you up on the show. Like you can stay in the back. Like you can stay, you know what I'm saying, in the green room. And
Yeah.
so a lot of people that don't want to show their face, they'll rather just not come up on camera. They'll just rather not come up on the show and stay in the back. Because see, this is a convenience. You can come up on the show and disable your camera and they can see your avatar and they can
Right.
still see when I'm talking because the little circle lights up like what it's doing right now. But
Yeah.
Ecamm don't do that.
Okay.
You know, but it's really good. But I think Ecamm is the best when it comes to presentation. Like the how I be switching scenes. It's almost like a news, like the news or
Yeah.
something. Like
Yeah.
that's why I like Ecamm. So, you know, because really think about it though. I used to do a lot of panel shows, but I don't really do that a lot no more,
Oh
BC
yeah?
Dub. Yeah, because I mean, I might talk for like 3 or 4 hours before I even put the link in the chat for people to come up. Because I just be talking my ass off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just be talking and then people will come up after like 3 or 4 hours. And a lot of people don't. One thing I noticed when I came to YouTube, a lot of people don't like to show their face, bro.
Yeah.
They don't like to show their face. They like to just be behind those little. They like to be behind these avatars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you was one of the rare ones that never mind showing their face, bro. You know, you just yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, yo, let me ask you a question real quick. This whole shit, right? I don't know if you saw it, man. You saw France. It was some prominent parliament guy. The nigga said he want the Statue of Liberty back.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, he mad that the Trump administration is made friends with like Putin and
Yeah.
you know and all that stuff, whatever. So, but I don't think they're gonna. I think it was just one French politician who actually made that comment.
Yeah.
I don't even think he got no power. I think it just went viral. The comment went viral and everything. But yeah, I mean, bro, it's good to see that you know you still doing your thing. And nah, you know, you got good content, bro. Like I was saying, when you was the Black community whistleblower, I was watching you. It's like, but then it just stopped. I just stopped seeing notifications for Black community whistleblower. But I didn't think that you changed the name to your channel. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Nah, it was that and I got banned. Like I just got off a ban like about
Oh,
3 days ago.
really?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Like I done been banned like 4 times.
Why?
Fucking one time, one ban, because you know if you get them within a certain time period, then they extend it. it'll be 7 days. Then one time it was like a whole month. But one time I had showed something that they said was too violent. Another one showed it was a copyright violation. The last one also was a copyright violation. Another one was a music. I was playing music and they were like, YouTube said that they told me to stop it, but they didn't fucking ain't nothing pop up or nothing like that. Like, oh, you need to do it. I ain't get no warning or nothing like that. So I'm like, how the fuck you told me?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I've been banned like 4 times. And then since January, this whole shit with Trump and all that, I changed my title to the Black Republican. I was going off on shit about that, off on the shit about the trans thing and all kind of shit, man. Now I'm just like brutal reviews because I when I look and see how I talk about topics, I like to really be honest about it. I don't like to sugarcoat it and shit like that, man. There was this kid, he was 17 years old, and he went to a hotel to go smash this chick. The damn chick was really a tranny that didn't tell him.
Oh, damn.
And the tranny was 36 years old. So they saying, oh, he murdered a trans woman. The real thing, down to the core of it was a grown ass 36-year-old man pretending to be a woman who tried to fuck a 17-year-old boy. That's really what it was. You know what I'm saying? But they like the dude was a pedophile. So now shorty doing 17 to 30 because he went the tranny performed oral sex on him. So he's 17 years old, man. You remember when you were 17? So shorty got some head. You getting ready to smash, and this nigga pulled a dick out. So this nigga pulled his blick out and blew his fucking head off. Now he doing 17.
That's crazy.
And they always say that the brain doesn't fully develop till you about 25.
Yeah.
What? Yo, this kid was traumatized. He was,
and rightfully so.
Yeah, he was traumatized, man. He was sexually assaulted, but they just got my nigga JG. Yo, yo,
what's up, John?
Oh shit, you know John too?
Yeah, John been on my show.
Oh shit. Yeah, nah, John was on my show last night. I don't know if I had too much shit going on. The shit like froze or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I because I was streaming on here, Facebook, and Rumble. So when I figured out I had to restart the fucking laptop, then I had to go back to Rumble, get a new stream code and all that shit. I popped back on like about 15 minutes later and shit.
Mm.
And shit. Yeah, John. Yo, John, you want to pull up, man? Pull up, man. The fucking link is in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, I like to talk about topics, but I like to talk about them a certain way. I have finally figured out how to like monetize the channel. Like fucking 70% of the shit is not able to be monetized. Yeah. Like 70% of the shit's not able to be monetized, man. You going live what's your goal tonight?
Yeah, I'm going live tonight. I try to go live every damn day, every night, when I can.
Yeah, man. I gotta pull up. I gotta pull up on you tonight.
Hey, they miss you over there, man. I remember they used to love BCW, boy. They miss you, boy.
Yo, your channel was the first channel I was a guest on. You know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Your channel was the first channel that I was a guest on. I was a guest on yours. I was a guest on what's the homeboy? House of Hypocrites.
Oh yeah, House of Hypocrites. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
man. Yeah, man. But yours was the first. You got a pretty big crowd over there. There was a female over there. I forgot her name. She like bake. She bakes or some shit like that, or she got like a. Oh, what the fuck her name, man? Yeah. She bakes or something like that, right?
I'm trying to think.
God damn, I forgot her fucking name. She's always on your channel, man. I think she's a moderator too. But yeah, but I remember her. I remember Hot Sauce. Remember
She used to
Shorty.
come up on my show.
Nah. Honey Bun something. Damn, I
Not
forgot.
Miss Piggy.
Yeah. It was Miss Piggy, and it was somebody else too.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody, yo, it should be lit, man. One of the things that I actually liked about your channel, right at the end, you would do a you would
Bible
do like
scripture.
Bibles, yeah.
I still do that, bro.
Yo, your channel was lit, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. Your channel was lit.
Yeah.
And shit, man.
I
Word.
appreciate that, bro.
So what time you going live tonight?
Probably around about 9:30, something like that.
Yeah, I definitely gotta make sure. Nah, I ain't gonna ask you what you talking about.
I don't even know yet. I still got to put my show together. I came up here just for a quick second, just to say what's up to you, man, and show love. Cause I ain't seen you in a while. I ain't talked to you in a while. I want to talk to you too, man. See how you doing and everything. You know.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was about to quit this shit and all that, man.
YouTube.
Yeah. Cause I don't know, man. I be looking at other people's shit and I'm like, yo, I know I ain't the best motherfucker, but I see some motherfuckers and I'm just like, yo, this shit, like, I would never call another person content whack, but I'm just like, damn, man, I kind of feel like I really feel like I should have more motherfuckers tuning in, especially when you saying some real shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And shit like that. I just be like, man, I don't fucking understand it, but it is what it is. Oh, yo, now there's one thing I want to ask you. So they came out either last night or the night before last. There's this dude. He came out and something that was in the like the DEI shit or whatever that Trump canceled. There was something in there, and everybody's like, yo, by Trump canceling that, federal contractors could actually ban and block black people.
Like they could segregate. They could do segregation again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like he cut like a bylaw in the 1965. It was something in the 1965 Civil Rights Act made by Lyndon B. Johnson.
Yeah.
And now companies like restaurants and stores or whatever, they got the freedom to segregate, if they want to, so.
Yeah, but it's the contractors like so when I looked that up, I saw like Lockheed Martin, Boeing, like things like that, and I'm just like, yo, I was thinking about it, letting it roll around in my head for a bit, and I was like, is that really what's bothering you, or is it that you just don't like Trump? Because honestly, these niggas is out here. They bringing niggas back from outer space. They getting fucking gangs up out of here. Judges trying to like why would you want to keep these people here in this country? Like the motherfuckers on that plane, one of them was a dude who raped and murdered the chick. Like why would you want to keep them here? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I know a lot of people they don't fuck with Trump. So I was trying to see, was it just the fact that they don't fuck with Trump and they found something to latch on to, or is it something that people are really worried about? Because honestly, I don't take Lockheed Martin for example. I don't see them saying, well, you know what, nah, man, can't no black people use the bathroom during work, or can't nobody come in, or you gotta have a separate man. Nah, man, I don't see that shit happening.
Well, we covered it on my show. Like Hot Sauce was saying that he feel like that was really more so towards the LGBT community. You know what I'm saying? To where restaurants could actually refuse service. You know what I'm saying? To like a trans person that come in like trans, or
Yeah.
you know what
Well,
I'm saying?
they do be wilding out, man. With all of that, oh no, you misgendered me, or it'll be
Yeah,
a
you didn't call me the right pronoun or some shit like
yeah,
that.
all that,
Yeah,
man. Don't nobody want to deal with that shit, man. Man, I
yeah, I
remember
feel
what.
you on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody want to deal with that shit, man. Word, man.
Yeah, I feel you. But I mean, it's only thing I'm worried about BC Dub is just this money getting right. Like the stock market and crypto. That's what I want. I want this shit. I want there, to be an improvement in the economy, because like I know my money is down right now, like my investments and everything. So but I do know there's ups and downs. Whatever president is sitting in office, there's always going to be ups and downs, and you got to waver. You got to waver through the storm, you know what I'm saying? So
Well, with all of that shit that he's bringing over here, you know what I'm saying? Automakers are coming back over here. That a chip company, the chip company from Taiwan, they're on board over here.
mhm.
They're building they already built a facility over here that's going to bring jobs. There's like 2 pharmaceutical companies coming to the U.S. that's going to bring more jobs. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how much their stock is, but when those shits come back to the U.S., that's going to be a good look for us.
Mhm.
Shit, man. I wouldn't mind investing in a damn in those damn chips. They are building a 500 million. Yeah, billion.
You talking about
No.
Apple?
Nah, it's some other shit. He got 3 people. He got some dude named Massa. He's a Japanese banker. Him, the dude that owns Virgin, and there's another cat who are donating to have to build a super AI here, and they're building up the factory, and they're gonna have the AI facility here. So like, bro, like within the next 5 years, bro, this shit is gonna be booming. He done put tariffs on motherfuckers, and people upset about the tariffs. I didn't know how much money we were giving people, bro. We were paying so much money to other countries, even Canada. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody was making money off of us, and as soon as we start it's kind of like everybody cool with the dude that he don't say nothing, but as soon as this nigga starts sticking up for himself, everybody got a problem with him.
Mm.
I feel like the U.S., we got a president that's making us stick up for ourselves, and everybody got a problem with it now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Yeah.
so he's putting a tariff. And one thing I see about Trump will think about shit prior to doing it. So when Canada was like, "Oh, I'm gonna cut your fucking electricity off," first thing I did was go see, do we have resources? And we got more than enough resources to survive without Canada. So then I said, "Oh, that's why he did that shit." Because remember, Trump got the best and brightest people around him. So when he come up with an idea, he asked them, "Yo, how feasible is this?" And they'll go and that's what they specialize in, and they say, and they'll tell them, "Yeah, we could do it, or we have to do this first, and then we can do it." So when he makes a move, it's like he's playing real life chess. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
and every move he's done, because Trump is a businessman, and 99% of our country we aren't business minded.
Right.
That's why only 1% hold the most fucking money, because 99% of us don't know shit about business. When it comes to politics, we use our feelings and our opinions. We don't think logically about business and like how this is going to affect shit in the long term. We're like more, well, we want it now and this and that. But watching him, I'm like, yo, he's really operating like it's a business. You know what I'm saying? So whether he is or he isn't racist, the only, like you said, the only color that matter right now is green. You know what I'm saying? And he's good at fucking making money. This dude, Kamala she couldn't even fathomed doing any of the shit that this dude did. These moves, man, Putin and them were fucking. Putin was laughing. Remember, Putin was laughing. He's like, yeah, no, I want Kamala because she thinks everything is funny, so she'll be okay with whatever I do. Remember, he said that shit. He said that shit, bro.
Yeah.
When I heard him say that shit, I said, "Oh, nah, this bitch can't be president, bro. Nah, this bitch can't be president." Yo, they were ready to pop on us. Bricks. You saw how he shut Bricks down?
Yeah.
Yo, as you said, Bricks was dead as soon as I mentioned it. I said, "Oh, that's some gangster shit." he said Bricks was dead as soon as I mentioned it. He said, I put 100% tariff on everybody if they even talk about it. And them niggas ain't said shit about, they were trying to cut our US dollar. We would have been a third world. They were trying to cut us out. They said, yo, we gonna move everything, but we gonna move it through our shit, through our currency. Fuck the US dollar. That would have crumbled us. But here we go. This dude, president, he shut all that shit down. And then talk shit. He said, Bricks was dead as soon as I mentioned it. I said, damn. That's that's some gangster shit. Nigga up there arguing with what's this dude? Zelensky. You saw what they doing in his country with that what do they call that shit? It begin with a C. Conscripts. Them niggas ride around. They ride around the fucking city, and they snatch niggas up, literally. Throw them in a van and make them go to war. In Ukraine.
And make them go to war.
Well, let me just show you this shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? I know you might want to pull. Hold on, conscription Ukraine. This shit, motherfuckers, grown men crying.
Damn.
They dudes will be in their car with their family. Them niggas will pull up on a car, snatch dude out of the car, and throw him in a van. You will see like the wife and shit crying and shit like that. Hold on, let me see if I can find. Look at this shit. You see this? You see this kid?
Damn.
Yeah, they snatching niggas up. You hear this nigga yelling?
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's what they doing over there.
This is in Ukraine.
Yo, this is wild, bro. You see the homeboy right there with the cast on and the crutches?
Yeah.
I'd be outside like that too. Yeah. So they run down on niggas and they just throw them in a van. They don't care if you ain't got no military experience. They don't care about none of that shit. They ain't trying to hear none of that shit. They just run down on niggas. So when JD Vance was like, yo, you guys got conscripts on the front lines. So I had to look up what the fuck conscripts was. These niggas are checking documents. They're like, nah, man.
So the people that they snatching up, these regular people, they putting them on the front lines to get killed.
Yeah, all the men. Look, you see this? They go to van. They got dude on the floor. They like, they done knocked this nigga out. They're like, all right, when he wake up, look, this is beating this nigga up, bro.
Damn.
So, you know, Trump is like, yo, listen, man, you know, y'all got a lot of shit going on over there, man. We want to stop that. You know. They literally beating niggas down and stealing them to make them go to war.
That's sick, bro. They ripping people from their families.
Yeah. Dude, there was one cat, he was walking his dog. They started chasing this dude while he walking his dog, man. Look at this shit. And like as soon as you try to fight, man, they look. This dude saying help. Please help. I have a child at home.
He's alone at home.
Hey, snuff the nigga and all that. They don't care, so that's what they doing over there. And you know, niggas ain't trying to go. They ain't trying to go to war. Oh. Oh, put that shit in drive. Put that shit in drive, bro. Put that shit in drive and pull off, man.
Что такое?
Господи, пожалуйста. Отпусти!
They got this nigga fucking.
Руки убери, блядь!
Все, хорош!
Вообще ебанулся, что ли, а? Отъебались от него!
Oh, they got the nigga.
Костя! Отнимите нахуй его от него! Что я дура? Пусть он не трогает его!
Да не буду его все трогать. Не буду все.
Что вы? Да ты сам мудак!
Я уезжал, блядь!
Да ты уезжал! Где уехать надо было? Костя!
Вы тронули!
Man.
That's sick.
What?
Niggas is chasing. So yeah, shit going crazy over there, man. And there's a lot of countries that actually do this. They'll knock this nigga out. The number one country that does it is North Korea. But
what you say they call again? Conflict?
Conscripts.
Conscripts.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Oh, that nigga pulled the hammer out. He's like, I ain't gone. I hear that.
That's real though.
This nigga trying to find a car. Oh shit!
Еблан полицейский, блядь.
Oh, they still on him though. Oh, somebody picked him up. Yo!
Остановись! Остановись!
They still chasing him with a gun? He got a gun.
Остановись, дебил!
Wow.
Yo, that's great. Man, I thought they would have left him alone when he licked the strap.
Еблан полицейский, блядь.
Ah, shit. Oh, they trying to. Oh, damn, bro.
Остановись. Дивись, остановись.
So that's how they living over there.
Damn.
Yo, this shit is real in the field over there, man.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Well, look, BC Dub, man. I'm gonna push out so I can finish getting my show together, man. But this ain't gonna be your last time seeing me, man. It was a pleasure, bro, being over here, man.
Definitely,
Chopping it up
definitely.
with you.
We should go pull up later on.
Okay, good. It'll be good to see you, dog.
All right, bro.
Yeah. Peace, bro.
All right. Yeah, fellas, yo, I'm about to end the stream. I'm gonna holla at y'all on the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Yo, Black Marvel, appreciate you as always. Everybody appreciate you for coming through. Facebook, Rumble, YouTube. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.